Ocean, what can we do?
A shop in town sells it.
In town? Squirtle Squad, please, you've got to let me go into town. If I don't get the medicine, Pikachu's in a lot of trouble.
Squirtle, 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 Squirtle.
It's too dark to see in here.
Squirtle, 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 Squirtle. Squirtle, 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 Squirtle.